and welcome to all our YouTube viewers, especially members from our Facebook pages, Area 1 Casino and Blackjack Hammer 21. My name is Frankie, and today is Friday, November 5th, 2021 at 8:10 p.m. Central American Time. I bring you another new video. As you remember the last one, I showed you that I got my transfer from King Billy, and of course it cost me a little bit, like a little over $60. But I'm glad I got my winnings, guys, because I was able to take care of some things, and it does help. Unfortunately, last week I was going to do a video for you guys, and when I tried to log into my King Billy account, I got this message. Unfortunately, registration appears to be restricted for your country. And I was like, what? I can't play? So I emailed the Vita, is the one who helped me with my transfer withdrawal, and I let him know, hey, I can't log in, it's restricted. And he goes, well, and he apologized. Very nice person. Again, I wasn't upset, I understood, but he basically said because of the transfer issues, they had to put the country I'm in a restricted mode. Now, he listed all the countries that King Billy does not allow players to play in, and it kind of threw me back because when I saw one of them, it was United Kingdom. The other one was France, of course, the United States. You know, there were other countries like Iran, Iraq, obviously, they're volatile, Afghanistan, but there were stable countries that it just made no sense. Like, what, even Greece, I think it was. So it made no sense to me. But I understood, hey, it is what it is. And so I cannot play on King Billy anymore. And hopefully they'll come up with a resolution, because as I told him and I tell everybody, in the country I'm in, like other countries, they've got restrictions. It's easy to deposit, but very hard to withdraw. But the good news is I always find another casino. In this case, I found, I have an account with these guys, 888 Casino. They have a good reputation. And what I do want you to know, guys, is that if in the future King Billy comes back, I will go back to King Billy, because what I like about him is the documentation. It's easy to upload your documents. In my case, I'm an American citizen legally living in the country I'm in right now. I show my passport, but I also give them my cell phone bill, bank statements showing my address, my physical address where I live, and they gave me no hard time about it, where other online casinos do. Okay, so I wanted to also cover a certain situation that really mind boggles me, but just so you know, guys, I play responsibly. Okay, you'll see my videos where I deposited $50, $100. I may go up to $4,000 and cash some of it, and some of it I didn't, and I lose all my winnings. But it's only a small deposit. It'd be different if I deposited $2,000, okay, and went up to, let's say, $2,500, or just lost all $2,000. Period. That's different. But when you deposit $50, $100, $150, $200, and you make it all the way up to the thousands, that's not bad. That's why I promised myself that in King Billy, once I got to 500, I'm going to cash out. I actually cashed out when I got to 700. Why do I mention that? Because there are certain people online who think that paying your bills because you cashed out is something wrong or something bad. Okay, so I go and deposit $50. I win 700. I decide to pay my rent or my electric and car payment, whatever, or my credit card, and that's supposed to be a bad thing? Come on. Some of these people that are online, guys, pretend to be someone they're not. Because here's how ignorant they are, okay? The $700 that I withdrew, I can tell you right now, in Central America, the cost of living is very cheap. Very cheap. And $700 is equivalent to $2,500 in the States. Yes, it is true. For example, and I'm not bragging about my life or some people how they live or look at my house. No. I rent an apartment, okay, in the city. in the country I'm in. It's a 2-bedroom apartment, 2 baths, big living room, separate kitchen, separate dining room, a big walk-in closet, which is like this room that you see here. It's as big as this room. Okay? So in reality, I can make it into a 3rd bedroom. Okay, I pay $400 a month. In the States, that same apartment, depending on the state, minimum $2,000 and up. Minimum. In a nice neighborhood. Okay? And so what I do is I pay my bills first, my rent, electric, water, whatever, pay my credit cards, whatever's left over, I budget myself. In this case, I deposit $100 to the 888 casino. And so that's what I'm going to use to play with. I normally do between $50 to $200. I don't like to go beyond that. Why? Because I know I can win. I know I've done it before. If you look at my videos, I've done it. I build my bankroll. The problem is that I unfortunately keep playing instead of cashing out. That's why when I was playing on King Billy and won the 700, I promised myself once I get to 500, I cash out. I ended up winning big with the 0, if you remember, and I cashed out with $706. But some people want to make you believe that just because you cash out early and you pay a bill or 2 or 3, that's a bad thing. No, it's not. It's a smart thing. You see, it's not about changing the way you think, like some billy goats want you to believe. It's being smart. Because while some of these gurus and billy goats and experts show you, oh my God, I won. See, you could be like me. I win every day. But yet they don't show you their history on their account. And what have I done with you guys? Every time I've showed you my history. Every time. Because it's kind of funny. You lose $6,000, right? Supposedly. $6,000. Okay. And then you say, I'm going to play. As soon as I'm done with this video, I'm going to play. And I'm going to get some of this money back. Then you come back the next day and say that you are playing on your phone while watching the World Series, okay? While watching the World Series, and you win $3,000. Magically, you win it. But here's a problem. If you watch these videos, this particular person only wins anywhere from 100 to maybe, let's give him the benefit of the doubt, 400. Per session, per video, 30 minutes, an hour, okay? Let's just say 500 to round it off each session. But yet you want me to believe that on your phone, you were playing and you won $3,000 in 1 hour when you average no more than $400 to $500. You see what I'm saying, guys? It makes absolutely no sense. They don't show you proof. As far as I know, I'm the only one that shows you my history, wins and losses, deposits and withdrawals. I show it to you all the time. I showed you my bank account where the money came in. Again, I got hit with a $62 fee to get my money, but I got it. That's transparency. But then you want me to believe that you won $3,000 playing on your phone for 1 hour? Watching the World Series when you only average on your videos $300, $400, $500? Come on, man. Really? Using old catchphrases from ESPN in the 90s? Really? Come on. Come on, guys. Someone has to hold these people accountable and say enough is enough. Because while certain individuals will say, documentation beats conversation. Well, I got a new phrase for you that will bring the game level up. Raise the bar. You don't need, ladies and gentlemen, a notepad and a pen to write numbers down from a roulette or put wins and losses. It's all in your history. So how about this? Let's raise the bar. Let's put it out there. Documentation beats conversation. How about this? History documentation beats all conversation and everything in between. How about that? History documentation, where you're not writing everything down. You're going and clicking on your account. You're going to your personal account and showing where on earth what you're doing, okay? What you're doing, your personal account. Right here. Sorry, I was on the wrong side. Right here. Your personal account. Transaction history. Let me show you. This is the 888 site. Casino site. Here it is. How about this for those who keep repeating documentation beats conversation? How about this? Here's what I was trying to do, which, by the way, it was so dumb because I'm going to show you. I tried to deposit $100. It declined, as you can see, right? Obviously, this is the confirmation number. I have to block out certain personal information. Fortunately, on the 888 casino site, they do show certain personal information. Okay, remember I told you most online casinos don't, like Bet Online. They don't show it. Billy Goat, they don't show it. This one does, but I'll blur it out. I tried to deposit $100. And what occurred was that I didn't know. I figured, well, maybe it was the same thing as King Billy when I tried to deposit money and they charged me something and I was short on my bank account. Remember, whatever's left over, that's what I use to do whatever I want with. So I decided, let me try 90. Well, declined again. Turns out the card, for some reason, was not activated. Okay? I usually don't use this card, but that's what it was when I called the bank. So it was activated. Everything was good. Here's the deposit. All good. Approved, as you can see. All approved. Again, I'm blocking out any personal information. This website, unfortunately, displays certain information. But there's the $100 cleared, as you can see. Confirmation number, which I'm blocking. Approved status. And this is the charge posted as B Global DSL, which is what it's going to show on the bank statement. This is the last four of the card number I used, the Visa, and the expiration date. Obviously, the rest is all personal. But guys, I don't know what to tell you. I really don't know what to tell you. They can talk all they want. But at the end of the day, if you're not showing proof, you're not telling the truth. That's just the bottom line. If you're not showing proof, which is the history on your account, you're not telling the truth. History documentation beats conversation and anything in between all day long. Every day, all day. And you know it. So I don't want to get off on a tangent too much, but I'm just tired of it. I'm just tired of it. Guys, 80% of what's on YouTube, honestly, is a lie. Again, whether it's politics, religion, business, whatever. You've got these gurus in every form of life telling you things that we already know and charging you thousands of dollars for. If I told you I won $1,000 last night at the casino down the road that's from me here, would you believe me? Would you? Because it seems that's what happens when these casino dumbasses, I call them, come out and try to hoodwink you into joining their Facebook group or joining some kind of strategy team or whatever. I have no problem if you have a Facebook group and you're making money as a team and you charge a few dollars here and there, maybe a membership fee a month, $10, $15, $20, that's fine. But to charge hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars, whatever it is, for little or no value, come on. You gotta be kidding me. So I hope this is the last time I have to go over this, because it just seems like you get exhausted seeing these people and making comments that are so ignorant, it's unbelievable. Honestly, ignorant. Because you're not going to make me believe that you win every day. There's no such thing. I see one guy, I won $20,000 online. Show me your history. Because what you guys don't understand is that these guys, these people, will tell you, contact me at the bottom of the video. And I cannot tell you the website I play on because it's against YouTube policy. It's Bet Online. Google it. I've been there. Everybody knows it's Bet Online. I'm not promoting it. I'm telling you that's the site. Just like 888 Casino, that's the site. Just like King Billy. Just like BitStars. And what have I done? I've given you reviews as to what my experience has been. I'm going to give you a review of what my experience with 888 Casino is. But my point is, they're just hoodwinking you to, guess what? So when you contact them, they give you the link, you go register, they get a piece of your winnings in what's called affiliate money. And guess what the affiliate money is? $3,000. That's right, 3,000 fake dollars. It's all fake. So if I lose, I can always make it up with my affiliate money. Because you can't cash out unless you win whatever the rules are. And I apologize because different casinos have different rules as far as cashing out. With your bonus money or your affiliate money, you got to win 10 times more, whatever the case may be. But this is a message to all you lying sack of craps of casino gurus and billy goats and experts. I see you online with your software system, with your strategies, with all this nonsense, pounding your chest how much of a lifestyle I give to the poor. I'm a Christian. I'm rich. I have a car. I have a house. I travel with my family. Really? Really? Let me tell you something. Rich people don't brag. They don't. You know the ones who do brag? The wannabe rich people. Yeah. Because if I had a Facebook page, right, a membership Facebook page, and I'm charging you $1,000, and I say, let's say I bring in 20 people. That's $20,000. I bring in 200. That's $200,000. So you take that money, invest it in Bitcoin, whatever. You invest it in certain things, but that doesn't make you rich. That just means you have some money that you stole. That's what that is, because you're not bringing any value to it. Okay? So guys, I apologize if this little session is going too long, but I had to say what I had to say. I took that $700 and I paid the Walmart credit card. And there's a reason why. Because there's certain individuals involved with that card in my family that if I didn't pay it, their credit would be ruined. Because I had a little hiccup in the last 3 months. So I promised myself I will be withdrawing the money because I've gone high and lost it all. There's nothing wrong, guys, with doing that. There's nothing wrong with working 9 to 5. Nothing wrong with it. I have a 9 to 5 job. I'm grateful. Very grateful. And I do make money at my 9 to 5 job. But I don't go bragging because I'm not rich. But I can tell you now I'm grateful for what I have. And what happened to me in the last few months, which took me back, set me back a little bit, I'm slowly recovering now and getting back on my feet. But don't ever let anyone insult you guys. Don't ever let anyone insult you. Okay? I want to now play, now that I got that off my chest, because that's what happens when you haven't been able to play in a month, by the way, Because if you notice, the last time I played was like over a month ago, and I was waiting for my money. Finally got my money. Then I went back to play again. And I couldn't play because it's now the website is now you're not allowed to play on it because you're in a restricted country. So I've got this 888 casino site. So let me log in, and then we're gonna go straight to the live casino online. Again, and just so you know, guys, this is being recorded. It's not live, okay? But I'm playing with the live dealer, all right? So let's log in and let's make some money.